Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Patient Education Series by HCH. Well, today is International Women's Day, and we have chosen a very apt topic today. And going to get you meet to a very interesting doctor. His name is Dr. Mandeep S. Malhotra. He's a graduate of the prestigious Maulana Azad Medical College and did his master's in surgery from Gandhi Medical College, Bhopal. Post that, he has honed his skills in a major way, very, very advanced surgeries. He did his fellowship in head neck oncology and microvascular reconstruction from Narayana Hridayalaya, Narayana Health, Bangalore, and also fellowship in breast oncoplasty. और इसके बारे में हम और ज्यादा सुनेंगे. And post mastectomy reconstruction, which is the topic of today, from St. Andrews, UK. Presently, he is senior consultant and head department of head and neck and breast oncoplasty with Fortis Hospital, Vasant Kunj. I welcome you, Dr. Mandeep.
Thanks, Dr. Gaurav. Thanks for such a nice and elaborate introduction. Thank you very much.
So, when we talk of Women's Day, I think one thing, और जब भी हम कैंसर और विमेन की बात करते हैं, तो सबसे पहली चीज जो हमें स्ट्राइक करती है, वो स्ट्राइक करती है ब्रेस्ट कैंसर. एंड आई थिंक अगर एक तरफ मैं देखूं कि चेस्ट एरिया में हार्ट डिजीजेस और हार्ट सर्जरीज पे जितना काम हुआ है, उतना ही इक्विवेलेंट काम व्हेन आई टॉक ऑफ वेरियस कैंसर्स, आई थिंक मोस्ट इंटरवेंशंस, most surgical techniques have been developed in breast cancer only. And when we talk of women dignity, when we talk that women equality, I think एक चीज जो लोग भूल जाते हैं, that the surgical treatment of breast cancer at time can be very, very demeaning and disfiguring for a woman, right? And that's the reason that why women do not want to opt for this. So today, Dr. Mandeep is going to tell us that how women can still preserve their breast, their dignity, and their well-being after even going through this whole trauma of breast cancer. So, Dr. Mandeep, let's start with the basics. ये breast cancer होता कैसे?
As you rightly said, now at this point of time, breast cancer is the most common cancer which affects the woman. And previously it was thought that it is like disease of the West. बाहर ज्यादा होता है, इंडिया में कम है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अभी इंडिया में also it is coming, it's like increasing every day. We have more than 2 lakh documented breast cancer patients, which every year, new breast cancer patients, like every year 2 lakh around women get breast cancer. And the another important thing is that the difference between a woman in India getting breast cancer versus a woman in West getting breast cancer is that the peak age, जहाँ पे breast cancer जिस age पे ज़्यादा हो रहा है, it is not something which is happening to old women. The peak age of breast cancer in India is around 45 years. But we have much younger women getting breast cancer. You know, the peak age of incidence of breast cancer in Northeast is as low as 35 years. So, younger women, more number of breast cancer, और हमारा breast cancer is more or less is more aggressive as compared to the Western women. हमारे यहाँ screening is not that developed, facilities are still developing, so we get most of the women at advanced stages of cancer. और breast cancer है क्या? Breast cancer is basically what is breast? Breast is a skin, nipple, and it is composed of milk ducts, the system which pumps the milk, the ligaments which hold the milk duct, and fat and fascia. So that is basically ducts and fat. That is how the breast is all about. And breast is a kind of a, हमें लगता है कि breast is an organ which is very dormant. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Breast is a very, very dynamic organ. Why? The bud जिससे breast बनता है, that is laid in utero. अभी जब बच्चा माँ के पेट में बन रहा होता है, तब वहां पे bud बनता है. उसके बाद प्यूबर्टी आती है, तो ब्रेस्ट फॉर्मेशन शुरू होता है. उसके बाद फिर यंग एज आएगी, एडोलेसेंस आएगी, फिर यंगर एज आएगी, सेक्सुअल एक्टिविटी आएगी, फिर उसके बाद प्रेगनेंसी होगी, फिर लैक्टेशन होगी. तो ड्यूरिंग ऑल दिस टाइम ब्रेस्ट अंडरगो चेंजेस, एंड देन पोस्ट लैक्टेशन देयर इज पोस्ट लैक्टेशन फिर जो ब्रेस्ट सैक करेगा, टोसिस होता है, फिर प्री मेनोपॉज, फिर मेनोपॉज, फिर पोस्ट मेनोपॉज. So during all this time, there are certain changes which happen in the breast. I think a lot of women will understand that even it's not about the life cycle, it's about the menstrual cycle. So first 14 days of of cycle is estrogen. जब यूट्रस की लाइनिंग लेड होती है, so estrogen is what? It's the formative hormone or formative hormone होता है. So cells are formed. So breast obviously the estrogen prepares the milk ducts for lactation. Then progesterone happens. So progesterone में फिर it stabilizes this so that अगर there's a baby which comes, so the feeding can occur. So in a cycle also breast undergoes changes. So that is what we call cyclical mastalgia. कि उनको menstrual cycle में पेन होता है, menses के आसपास पेन होता है, किसी को बीच में पेन होता है, कभी breast tense feel होता है, कभी normal feel होता है. So that is why breast is a very dynamic organ. So as you understand कि जहां पे चेंज ज्यादा होगा वहां पे म्यूटेशन या चेंज खराब. What is cancer? Cancer is body's own cell which goes wrong. So तो मिल्क डक्ट जो है वहां पे कुछ चेंज हो गया, कुछ म्यूटेशन होगी, दैट स्टार्ट फॉर्मिंग कैंसर. सो जहां पे चेंज ज्यादा है वहां पे चेंज गलत होने का चांस ज्यादा है. So that is one of the primary reasons why breast cancer is getting more. Secondly, हमारे जो habits हैं. Now what happens is that अगर if a woman starts smoking, right? After telecast smoke and fertilizers, and so the carbon in that smoke binds to the estrogen receptor in the breast. The DDT in the water or fertilizer binds to that estrogen receptor in the breast. So that is why जो हमारा अभी का जो present problem है, जो हम खाना खाते हैं, जो हम हवा लेते हैं, that leads to more breast cancer. Secondly, pregnancy, late pregnancy, stress, alcohol. So all these things are adding to more number of breast cancer. बेसिकली अगर आप देखो किसी भी वुमेन में अगर ईस्ट्रोजन ज्यादा है, मतलब ईस्ट्रोजन एक्सपोजर ज्यादा है, मतलब बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक हार्मोन ज्यादा है, प्रोजेस्टेरोन कम है, तो स्टेबलाइजेशन कम हुई, म्यूटेशन होने का चांस ज्यादा है. अब if pregnancy is delayed, pregnancy gives 9 months of progesterone, right? So it is stabilizing. So at this point of time, because of our lifestyles, because of careers, I don't want to say that women are doing wrong, but it is circumstances which we cannot change, and that is leading to late pregnancies, more stress, more estrogen. Alcohol means more estrogen, fat means more estrogen. So all these factors are playing their role in increasing the breast cancer. And then there is a last component of hereditary that family में run करता है, वो आप mother से the daughter या aunt से niece तक. So that component in India we are still deciphering. क्यों? कितना component India में है? West में around 10 to 15% of breast cancer, it's a breast ovary complex. So hereditary है. India में data is still maturing. In some data it says 5%, some data says 25%. So we are not very concrete with the data, but these are the rough factors why breast cancer is increasing in India.
Right, and so you spoke of some preventable things which we can prevent, like lifestyle, smoking, alcohol, and then there is pollution, and then there is genetic process which we cannot. But how do you what are the symptoms? And हम breast cancer में बहुत बार पूछते हैं, बहुत बार हम ये कहते हैं कि self screening कर सकते हो. ये एक एडवांटेज है, राइट? बाकी कैंसर्स में आपको जैसे सिम्टम्स आए या सिम्टम्स आने से पहले अगर आप प्री डिस्पोज्ड हो तो आप स्क्रीनिंग कराने जाते हो. तो कैन यू थ्रो सम लाइट्स ऑन व्हाट who should do self screening, what is self screening, and what are the symptoms when you should seek medical attention?
देखो ब्रेस्ट कैंसर का जो बेसिक सिम्टम है वो लंप है. You get a lump or a swelling, और हिंदी में बोलो तो गठान in the breast. That is the basic symptom. The another symptom is कि निपल से कुछ डिस्चार्ज आने लग जाएगा. Cancerous is bloody discharge. बाकी milky secretion, black color discharge, yellow color discharge are normally not cancerous. Another time that breast is normal, you feel a lump in the armpit, axilla. Sometimes the skin changes, the skin becomes more red, or there is retraction, the nipple position changes, or nipple gets retracted. So these are the signs which somebody can pick up breast cancer. The thing is that self breast, जो हम breast screening की बात करते हैं, ultrasound, mammography, MRI. So the concept is that I start with the mammogram. That is our first thing. कि हम एट्रीब्यूट करते हैं स्क्रीनिंग को मैमोग्राफी से। Now mammography का issue है कि we have to start that is yearly mammogram at the age of 45 onwards. How this 45 comes into the picture? 45 comes into the picture is that if you look at breast, so breast in younger women is more of ductal tissue, that is more of milk ducts, less of fat. Then as a woman grows older, when she attains the age of 45, so 45 means that pregnancy होगी, हो चुकी होगी, lactation हो गया होगा. So milk ducts by जो लैक्टेशन का और दूध पिलाने का जो इंस्टिंक्ट है वो बाय नेचर खत्म हो गया होगा. तो मिल्क डक्ट स्टार्ट्स गेटिंग एट्रोफिड, मिल्क डक्ट्स कम होने लग जाते हैं, फैट बढ़ने लग जाता है. So that is what it means that the breast become ready for perimenopause, menopause. तो मैमोग्राम एट द एज ऑफ 45 मींस कि अगर आप उससे पहले मैमोग्राम खींचोगे, मतलब एक्सरे खींचोगे 35 पे, 30 पे, 40 पे, तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि ब्रेस्ट में मिल्क डक्ट ज्यादा होता है तो एक्सरे में कुछ दिखता नहीं है. मैमोग्राम इज नॉट एबल टू डेसिफर अ चेंज. इफ देयर इज सम चेंज व्हिच इज हैपनिंग, सो मैमोग्राम में पता नहीं चलेगा. So that is why at the age of 45 we by nature the woman is being prepared for menopause, so milk ducts become less, the fat becomes more. So if there is certain change which occurs, it can be picked up by mammogram. उससे पहले mammogram करने का फायदा नहीं होगा. That is the issue. So it is like 45 to 65 every year and 55 65 onwards every 2 years, and then you can stop it. Post 70 75 we don't do mammograms, but the mammogram is to be done every year. And now we say that breast cancer is decreasing. मतलब इंडिया में 45 से पहले ही breast cancer हो रहा है, तो मैं 45 से पहले क्या करूँगा? So that is where the role of self breast or clinical breast starts coming in. मैमोग्राम कराने का फायदा उसको है, देखो साल में एक बार अगर आपने मैमोग्राम कराया तो इसका ये मतलब थोड़ी ना है कि बीच में साल में कैंसर नहीं बनेगा. कैंसर तो कभी भी बन सकता है. तो क्या फंडा है कि आप सेल्फ ब्रेस्ट करो. सेल्फ ब्रेस्ट मतलब आप अपना ब्रेस्ट खुद चेक करो, आप अपने ब्रेस्ट को इंस्पेक्शन करो. बेसिकली यू सी योर ब्रेस्ट योरसेल्फ. एवरी वुमन, nobody can understand herself. A woman understands her breast the best. No other person can understand that. So she knows how her breast looks like. So if there is any change which occurs, there is some retraction in the nipple, nipple का position कहीं change हो गया, कहीं swelling हो गई, so she will be the first person to notice it. So basically what we are asking to by doing self breast is to make yourself aware. Normal women even don't look at themselves, so that is a problem. So they should start looking at it. So if there is any change which occurs, they will be able to notice it first. Secondly, nipple से कुछ discharge आने लग गया तो उनको जल्दी पता लग जाएगा. फिर we ask them to palpate. Palpation का मतलब ये है कि just feel your breast. It doesn't mean that you need to poke your breast. Just start feeling your breast. And it is there in Google, everybody can read about it. So you can start from top to bottom, left to right, clockwise, anti-clockwise, with shower, without shower. That is, you just become, everybody can choose the method which is convenient to them. So basically what happens is that once they start feeling it every month, so some women have soft breasts, some women have slightly lumpy breasts. So what happens is, or some women have those benign lumps, fibroadenomas, वगैरह छोटे-मोटे होते हैं. So what we mean to say is that when you start seeing yourself, you start feeling yourself. So if there is a change, मान लो खुदा न खासा एक लंप या कोई रसौली या कोई ब्रेस्ट कैंसर जैसी चीज डेवलप हो रही है, अगर आप इस महीने आपने नोटिस आपने फील किया कुछ नहीं है, अगले महीने आपने किया तो आपको लगा यार ये पहली वाली बात नहीं है, कुछ तो चेंज है. You come to you see your physician. This is how you catch the cancer early, and then if the whole year passes, nothing is everything is normal, get a yearly mammogram. तो जो आपको खुद फील नहीं होगा या डॉक्टर को फील नहीं होगा वो मैमोग्राम में पकड़ लेगा. So this is how we are able to catch the breast cancer at early. If a woman is doing self breast examination regularly, diligently, she'll be able to catch the breast cancer within stage 1 or maximum early stage 2. Stage 3, stage 4 तक जाएगा ही नहीं अगर every lady starts doing self breast diligently. और we should not get like मुझसे होगा नहीं या इसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. Every woman from the age of 25-30, we advocate now that they should start doing self breast, and this should continue throughout their as a kind of their dictum or a lifestyle. So if they start doing it, definitely the breast cancer can be caught at much earlier stage. The difference is that if I am treating a breast cancer at stage 1, stage 2, I am sure that I'll be able to give 80 to 90% survival. If I'm treating somebody at stage 3, stage 4, we all know that we'll just improve the lifespan. We cannot cure somebody off. But stage 3 again, I'll be 50% chance that in spite of all the treatment, I'll be able to get a cancer free. If it is stage 1 or stage 2, I am like 80 to 90% sure that I'll be able to make them cancer free. And 100% I'm sure that I'll be able to preserve the breast. That's
So,
another advantage of stage 1, stage 2.
Dr. Mandi, for the benefit of our viewers, can you explain in simple language what are the 4 stages?
Yeah. So stage 1 means that the cancer is limited to the breast only. It's less than 2 centimeters. It doesn't involve skin, it doesn't involve the chest wall, it's not gone to the armpit. So that is stage 1. If it has, the size of the lump has increased from 2 to 5 centimeters, it's stage 2. It is still limited to the breast, it is not gone to the armpit or it's not gone to the other parts of the body. Stage 3 means when the cancer goes to the armpit, or it's gone inside the chest, or it's coming out of the skin. And stage 4 means that has spread to other parts of the body.
Right.
So if I'm catching a cancer at a stage where it is just limited, it's a small cancer and it is limited to the breast, definitely my chances of treatment and cure rates are much higher.
So, sir, after this very easy classification which you told people कि सिर्फ breast में है या chest involved हो गया या chest के बाहर involved हो गया या पूरा शरीर involved हो गया, which was very easy to remember, and if people do self screening, आप जल्दी पकड़ोगे, stage 1 में पकड़ोगे और आपके improvement के chances. But sir, अगर किसी को ये doubt हो गया, then what are the investigations which you will do to prove that it is a cancer and not something else, and then what treatment it will start with more focus on the surgical treatment?
I want to tell one most important fact to everybody from your with your medium, that whenever as doctors or if somebody is catching a lump with self-breast examination, 80% of the times that lump or that change is non-cancerous. It is just 20% of the times that change would be cancerous. So that fear in our mind कि अगर पता नहीं अगर मैं करूँ तो शायद कैंसर पकड़ ही ना लूँ या कैंसर हो ही ना जाए. So please shed that myth. Do it. Notice a change. Majority of times that change would not be a cancerous, but yes, you are noticing it. That is what we want you to notice. I am not saying that if you, what it means by doing a diligent self-breast is that if at 35, 40, 41 you notice a change and you bring to you just visit your normal gynecologist, she'll be able to decipher it further. But what happens is that at the age of, if you come into that habit, मतलब मेरे को 35 साल में ये habit ही हो गया कि मैं अपने breast के बारे में aware हूँ, तो खुदा ना खास्ता, unfortunate, at the age of 55, 60, if I am developing breast cancer, because of my habit, I'll be able to catch it early. So that is the first message I want to give, that please don't shirk from it. Come forward, do it, talk about it, discuss about it. It will benefit you a lot. Secondly, जैसे lump होता है या आपको कोई change मिलती है, visit your nearby gynecologist. You don't need to go to a very specialist upfront. They'll do a basic ultrasound and mammogram. So basically, if the woman is less than 40, 45 years, just an ultrasound. You don't need mammograms. Mammograms only after the age of 40, 45 years. So they do a mammogram or an ultrasound or a mammogram with ultrasound. In that, they will decipher whether it's a cancerous or it's a benign. It's non-cancerous. So if it is a non-cancerous on ultrasound and mammogram, just they'll give you some medicines or just make you reassured, nothing to be done. But it's good that change is noticed, and this can be whether this makes a reassurance a lot of things. And but 20% again is a big number. So 80% is non-cancerous, but 20% is still a big number. 20% is cancerous. So why to miss those 20%? So in that ultrasound or mammogram, if they notice that there is some suspicious element, then they do the further needle FNAC or needle biopsy, and then they confirm whether it is cancer or not cancerous. So this is the basic protocol of doing a clinical examination, a self-breast, a clinical examination, and a radiology, and then final a pathology. And then depending on the clinical examination, the doctor, they obviously they refer to a specialist who is a breast specialist, and in that we do a clinical examination. We feel that whether it's limited to the breast, we palpate the axilla, we see whether it's gone here, we look for any symptoms, we look for any blood reports, that lung, liver, everything is fine. Then we do the necessary scans, MRI, PET scans, and stage it, and that is how we start the treatment. Right?
Correct.
And shall I go to the treatment part?
Yeah, please, about the surgical treatment.
Yeah. So the thing is that when I'm talking about breast cancer, I'm talking about two things. First, I need to stage that. The stage, obviously, I'll do my clinical examinations, I'll do my radiology like PET CTs and MRIs. So as we had discussed, staging means that whether it's limited to the breast, it's gone to the armpit, or it's gone to the other parts of the body. Then, when we do a biopsy, we still do a needle biopsy, right? The thing is that we do a core needle biopsy rather than a fine needle cytology. हिंदी में समझाने का मतलब ये है कि जब आप कोर बायोप्सी करते हो तो आप थोड़ा सा टिश्यू निकालते हो, जब आप नीडल एफएनएसी करते हो आप सिर्फ सेल निकालते हो. तो व्हेन आई एम टेकिंग अ कोर बायोप्सी, प्रोसीजर वही है, नीडल का गेज में थोड़ा सा फर्क पड़ता है और कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. पेशेंट को कोई पेन नहीं होती, इट्स अ पेनलेस प्रोसीजर, इट्स मिनिमली इन्वेजिव, आई वुड से कोई बड़ा काम नहीं है. So get a core biopsy done. Core biopsy में we diagnose whether it is cancer or not, and then we categorize the cancer. That is how it is the profiling of breast cancer. So majority, 50% of our breast cancer in India is hormone dependent. That means कि जब हम वो core biopsy करते हैं उसमें हम टेस्ट करते हैं ER. ER means estrogen receptor. PR मतलब progesterone receptor. तो बेसिकली हम ये देख रहे होते हैं कि ये कैंसर हार्मोन्स की वजह से तो नहीं हुआ है. तो 50% of the breast cancer in India is hormone dependent. Because of the hormone derangement, it occurs. And then around 30% or 25 to 30%, there is a gene called as HER2/neu gene. That is a gene marker of an aggressivity. अगर वो जीन पॉजिटिव है तो उस पेशेंट को टारगेटेड थेरेपी की जरूरत पड़ती है. So we also look for that. And then lastly, there is a Ki-67 index, which means कि out of 100 cells, how many cells are dividing. तो मोटा-मोटा कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर आप early stage breast cancer, hormone dependent breast cancer, so these cancers which have survival rate as high as 90 to 95%. Whereas it is only those cancers which are hormone negative, जो ER/PR negative होते हैं, HER2/neu जिसमें वो gene positive होती है, but these can also be managed with targeted drugs, and the survival can still be as high as 80-85%. So that is how the good part is. And then depending on whether it's a hormone positive or a hormone negative, majority of hormone positive cancer we tend to operate upfront. हम सर्जरी पहले करेंगे. अगर हार्मोन नेगेटिव कैंसर है या तो जिसमें टारगेटेड की जरूरत है, उसमें शायद हम पहले कीमो या टारगेटेड पहले देंगे, ऑपरेशन बाद में करेंगे. ये मोटा-मोटा फिलॉसफी होता है ट्रीटमेंट का. नाउ आई एम लुकिंग एट अर्ली स्टेज ब्रेस्ट कैंसर, जिसमें हम सर्जिकल ट्रीटमेंट की बात करते हैं. जब भी हम सर्जिकल ट्रीटमेंट की बात करते हैं उसमें एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है कि लोग बोलते हैं अरे ब्रेस्ट है पूरा निकाल दो, मतलब निकाल दो इसको, जड़ से खत्म कर दो, और हमें नहीं चाहिए, हमें नहीं ये सोचना, हमें नहीं वो करना, आप इसको निकाल दो. That is the thing which I really want to put forward, कि जब एक लेडी का हम एक्सपेक्टेड सर्वाइवल 80 to 90% सोच रहे हैं और हम पा रहे हैं 80 to 90% सर्वाइवल, तो जब 2 साल बाद 3 साल बाद when she is cancer free, क्योंकि हमारी जो कोशिश होनी चाहिए, हमें उसको सही बात बतानी चाहिए कि you have 80 to 90% chance that you will be living through, you will not die of cancer, so just don't panic. आप, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि हर एक ब्रेस्ट कैंसर में ब्रेस्ट बच सकता है, बट अर्ली स्टेज ब्रेस्ट कैंसर में जब ब्रेस्ट कैंसर लिमिटेड टू दी ब्रेस्ट होता है, जैसे सपोजिटली ब्रेस्ट के ऊपर वाले पार्ट में कैंसर है, बाकी सारा ब्रेस्ट तो नॉर्मल है, वहां पे तो कुछ नहीं है, हम पेट सीटी एमआरआई करके उसको कंफर्म भी कर लेंगे कि आगे कहीं कुछ है नहीं. और मैं अगर लिमिटेड पार्ट निकालता हूं, मैं पूरा ब्रेस्ट नहीं निकालता, मैं उसका लिमिटेड पार्ट निकालता हूं और उसमें भी मैं मार्जिन अच्छे से रखता हूं. मतलब लिमिटेड पार्ट मतलब ऑब्वियसली क्या होता है कि जब आप में ये चीज ऐसे किसी ने बायोप्सी कर दी, वो पूरा नहीं निकला या मतलब ढंग से ट्रीट नहीं हुआ, तो ऑब्वियसली वो वापस आता है, फिर पूरा ब्रेस्ट निकालना पड़ता है. बट अगर आप शुरू से ढंग से काम करो आप सिर्फ लिमिटेड पार्ट निकालो, मार्जिन अच्छे से रखो। लिम्फ नोड्स तो आपको वैसे भी एड्रेस करने हैं या नहीं करने हैं, वो तो सेंटिनल लिम्फ नोड टेक्निक होती है कि आज की डेट में अगर लिम्फ नोड में कहीं कुछ नहीं है तो आप फर्स्ट स्टेशन लिम्फ नोड को निकाल के चेक कर लेते हो कि उसमें कैंसर है कि नहीं। अगर उसमें कैंसर नहीं है तो आपको पूरा आर्मपिट साफ करना, जिसे हम बोलते हैं एक्सिलरी डायसेक्शन, जरूरी नहीं है। उससे आपका जो ब्रेस्ट कैंसर पर हाथ सूजता है, कोई आदमी ज्वेलरी नहीं डाल सकती, हाथ से काम नहीं कर सकती, दर्द होता रहता है, वो सारी प्रॉब्लम्स खत्म हो जाती है। और आपका जो ब्रेस्ट का लिमिटेड एरिया निकलता है, बाकी ब्रेस्ट बच जाता है। तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज देयर इज अ रिसर्च, अभी ये तो रिसर्च अभी 2018 में जो सैन एंटोनियो ब्रेस्ट कैंसर कॉन्फ्रेंस होती है, जिसमें वर्ल्ड की सबसे बड़ी कॉन्फ्रेंस है, उसमें एक चीज दिखाई गई और रिसर्च में बताया गया कि वुमेन who have under at early stage breast cancer, those women who undergone a breast preservative procedure, they have tend to live longer as compared to the women who undergone a mastectomy. इसका रीजन ये है कि अगर आपका ब्रेस्ट बच जाता है, ठीक है, जब आप ब्रेस्ट बचाते हो तो उसका कंसेप्ट ये होता है कि यहाँ पे आपने ब्रेस्ट लिमिटेड सर्जरी करी, बाकी ब्रेस्ट में रेडिएशन दी, तो रेडिएशन जैसी ट्रीटमेंट एक चीज ऐड होती है। बट अगर आपका ब्रेस्ट बच जाता है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट ब्रिंग्स लॉट ऑफ पॉजिटिविटी। आप 2-3 साल बाद आप ये भी रियलाइज नहीं करते कि मुझे कभी कैंसर भी था कि नहीं था। आपका साइकोलॉजिकल इम्पैक्ट बहुत कम होता है। यू आर बैक टू योर नॉर्मल लाइफ, यू आर बैक टू योर social life, you are back to your married life, everything is back, everything is normal, so you tend to live longer, you have positivity, so a positive psychological impact will lead to a positive immunity. कैंसर है क्या, बॉडी का अपना सेल खराब हुआ ना। अगर आपकी साइकी अच्छी है, आपका इम्यून सिस्टम अच्छा है, तो रिकरेंस को रोकेगा। अगर आपकी साइकी डिप्रेसिव है, आपका इम्यून सिस्टम नीचे है, तो रिकरेंस को बढ़ाएगा। So I'm saying the concept is a woman who is eligible for breast preservation. I'm not saying everybody, advanced cancer में मैं नहीं बोल रहा कि आप breast निकालो, breast बचाओ, but early stage breast cancer में those women who are eligible for breast conservative procedure should opt for that, because it not only gives them a normal life, it also gives them a better life, it also gives them a longer life.
Very,
That
very
is the biggest fact. And I want to tell you important thing, that out of in India, in US, it is 40 to 55, 60% of the women are surviving breast cancer with their breast. In India, it is less than 10% women who survive breast cancer with their breast. So that is the difference which is there. And in women, and today's, like, I want to thank you for this, that this today's Women's Day, and this message, I really want to send it across, that please do ask your doctor, do ask your treating physician, whether it's surgeon, whether it's medical oncologist, even your gynecologist, even your radiologist, that what stage am my cancer is, and am I eligible for breast preservation or not. If you are, please do consider it. I am not saying you definitely take it, because there are other circumstances which also come into the plus. Please do consider it, because एक बार निकल गया ना बॉस, तो वापस आना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। फिर हम 2 साल 3 साल बाद रिपेंट कर रहे होते हैं। और हमारी ड्यूटी बनती है कि जब आप, क्योंकि पेशेंट क्या है, कैंसर के नाम से डर जाएगा, उसका साइकी ऐसे हो जाएगा, अरे पता नहीं कैंसर है, मैं बचूंगी नहीं बचूंगी, क्या हो जाएगा, मेरे बच्चों को क्या होगा, खाना को मतलब पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे, खाना खाएंगे, तो ये सारी चीजें दिमाग में आ जाती है। तो उसको लगता है कि अरे निकाल दो, मतलब जस्ट गेट रिड ऑफ इट। नाउ आई टेल यू अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट। मैंने आपको जब शुरू में बात करी थी तो मैंने आपको ये बोला था कि व्हाट इज ब्रेस्ट, ब्रेस्ट इज मिल्क डक्ट्स एंड फैट। द स्टैटिस्टिक्स की जो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ। इफ आई हैव अ ब्रेस्ट कैंसर, मतलब मेरे पास देयर आर 2 ब्रेस्ट, so there is a milk duct and fat in this breast, there is a milk duct and fat in this breast, and if there is a cancer which is occurring at the supposedly left breast upper quadrant, and I end up removing just the part of the breast, मैक्सिमम टाइम जो रिकरेंस होती है ना विद इन दिस 2 सेंटीमीटर होती है। वो ये नहीं है कि अपर पार्ट का कैंसर और रिकरेंस नीचे आ जाएगी। अगर नीचे का रिकरेंस या नीचे अगर कैंसर ने आना है तो उतना ही चांस है लेफ्ट ब्रेस्ट राइट ब्रेस्ट में आने का। सो अगर मैं यहाँ का पूरा ब्रेस्ट निकाल रहा हूँ तो मैं राइट ब्रेस्ट तो छोड़ रहा हूँ ना। तो अगर जो मेरे लेफ्ट ब्रेस्ट में नीचे के मिल्क डक्ट्स हैं, जहां पे कैंसर हो सकता है कभी, जिसको मैं आज निकाल रहा हूं, तो मैं क्या उसका मतलब है फिर तो उस लॉजिक से मुझे राइट भी निकाल देना चाहिए. So we have to be rational. Yes, cancer treatment has improved. Things are getting better. We are understanding cancer better. Disease biology is better. हमारी knowledge बढ़ी है, हमारे support staff, हमारा support system बढ़ा है. So we need to take rational decisions, and we need to make patients aware of themselves. And if a woman who is eligible for breast preservation should definitely consider it. Obviously, there are a lot of other issues, so that they don't repent after 2 to 3 years. Look, sir, I tell you, there are a lot of things which happen in life. 2 से 3 साल के अंदर सर बहुत फर्क पड़ जाता है. I've seen people losing families. मतलब 3 years down the line, when you are cancer free, I really don't want my patient to get up in the morning and know and remember that she had cancer at some point of her life. She should get up in the morning and she should feel as normal as another woman next door. That is the answer.
Very well said, Dr. Mandeep. Very well said. I must tell you that we have reached more than 1,000 people. This video has been shared more than 250 times. And I completely, very interesting twist to the whole story. एक तरफ हम सुनते हैं कि there is this heroine in Hollywood who has got her breast removed because she had some genetic testing done. And then I myself, during my residency days, have seen that we used to first need a radical mastectomy. सब कुछ निकाल दो सामने आया, right? But this is something which is very, very relevant, very apt, especially when we are talking of women empowerment, when we are talking of women dignity. This is dignity after cancer. This is life after cancer, where a woman has all the right to live a life as normal as before cancer. Very well said, sir. एक question आया है. Do men also have breast cancer, and will you advise is safe to men also?
If a man has breast cancer, the chances of breast cancer in men is just less than 1%. Right? So, but men के अंदर भी जो breast cancer हो रहा है ना, वो normally in people who have somehow more estrogen exposure in their life. Somebody has a liver disease, somebody has a gynecomastia, or somebody is very obese. So these are the men who are getting breast cancer, or a relevant history or family history of prostate cancer is linked with breast cancer. So if they have a family history of prostate cancer, they also can have breast cancer. Otherwise, smoking alcohol definitely contributes to it. मेन में ये चीज इतनी इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, क्योंकि मेन में क्या होता है कि वी डोंट हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ ब्रेस्ट शेप्स, राइट, एंड नाइदर वी हैव दैट फंक्शन ऑफ लैक्टेशन. सो मेन में अगर आप ब्रेस्ट सर्जरी करते भी हो ना, तो बेसिकली ब्रेस्ट फैट और ब्रेस्ट मिल्क डक्ट इतना कम होता है कि यू एंड अप even if I end up removing just a part of it, I'll still be removing around 30, 40, 50% of the breast. So that is how men में surgical part is not, it has not changed. Definitely that sentinel lymph node biopsy component is there. That अब आप अगर axilla armpit में lymph nodes नहीं गए हैं, तो आपको पूरे lymph node साफ करके उसको हाथ जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप कम करके अभी उतना ही कैंसर क्योर कर सकते हो. So that is the part of it. Men में another important thing is that हमने women में बात करी कि women में कैंसर एडवांस स्टेज में पहुंचता है. मेन की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम यह है कि हम नोटिस, क्योंकि स्किन बहुत जल्दी नीचे मसल आ जाता है, बहुत जल्दी ऊपर स्किन आ जाता है, फैट कम होता है, तो हमारा स्टेज 1 से स्टेज 3 की प्रोग्रेशन बहुत फास्ट है इन मेन एज कंपेयर्ड टू वुमेन. So men tend to have advanced stage breast cancers, but the majority of, now in women I said 50% of the cancer is hormone dependent. In men I would say 80 to 90% of the cancer is hormone dependent. So the breast cancer in men occurs rarely. It presents at advanced stage, but majority of it is a low grade cancer. That is the good part of it.
Great, sir. I think that was some very fantastic talk, largely about women and unka din hai. But yes, men have many more cancers to bother about rather than breast cancer. So at the end of the show, any message you want to leave our viewers with?
Before the message, I just want to, since we were talking about Angelina Jolie, I'm taking her name up. So just to get the perspective clear, so the thing is that what happened is that she had her her aunt and her mother. So one of them had breast, the other one had ovarian. So in 2004, this DNA, वो जो पूरा DNA decipher हुआ था, उसमें we started finding out genes कि ये gene से ये होता है, ये gene से ये होता है. So the scientists came to understand that there is a BRCA gene which corresponds to the presence of more family history of breast and ovarian cancers. So when they looked at that, so आपको समझ आया कि नहीं breast cancer or ovarian cancer. So Angelina started looking at it and she got tested and it was found that she's harboring that BRCA gene. So the BRCA gene, the concept here is if somebody has a BRCA gene, it doesn't mean that she will not have a normal life. BRCA gene का concept ये है कि 70% of the time that she would have in lifespan a breast cancer, 40% to 50% of the time a woman will have an ovarian cancer in her lifespan. So what is prophylactic mastectomy? What Angelina Jolie ultimately underwent? So when we looking at prophylactic mastectomy, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि at the age of 42, she underwent mastectomy at the age of 42. So 42, what happens? The breast sags. ठीक है? The lactation is done. जो lactation part है breast का वो खत्म हो गया. तो आपने क्या किया? जो स्किन और निपल बचाया, जो ब्रेस्ट के अंदर फैट और डक्टल टिश्यू है जहां से कैंसर बनेगा, आपने उसको रिमूव किया और जो स्किन और निपल बचा के जो बचा हुआ जो वो डिफेक्ट था उसको या तो फैट या तो इम्प्लांट, तो इससे आप फिल कर देते हो, जिससे द ब्रेस्ट इज बैक. अभी द टेक्नोलॉजी हैज एडवांस सो मच दैट यू कैन गेट द इम्प्लांट ऑफ योर चॉइस to get the shape of the breast which you ever wanted. That is how the future of this reconstructive surgery is growing. So this is how it is. So this is what prophylactic mastectomy means. So prophylactic mastectomy doesn't mean that you end up without breast. You end up with a reconstructed breast. That is how it is. And this is the technology which has now advanced. And now a lot of women who have survived breast cancer, and now they are cancer free, and if they want to get their breast back, they can also have their breast back. So this is the third aspect of it, that even agar aapne pehle like somebody 5 years 6 years and at that point of time she was not offered or she did not consider, she can also have a reconstructed breast back. And now reconstructive technology is really advanced and we can definitely have, I'm never saying that we can replace the original, but we can just reach up to 90% of what the original was. So that is the concept of prophylactics. And message to very simple as that negligence, that don't feel that you will never have this. India may 1 in 22, if I'm sitting in Gurgaon, Delhi NCR, so 1 in 22 is the lifetime risk of a woman getting breast cancer. Overall, if I take the country, it is 1 in 28. So 1 in 22 is a high number. So consider yourself, do your routine self-rest, please do it. Matlab, as you take care of your hair, as you take care of your eyes, just take care of it. Just once a month. That's it. Just do it. Make this in your habit. And we pray that none of the women should get breast cancer. But if we are able to, if unfortunately this happens, definitely we catch it early. If I catch it early, the treatment becomes very simple and the defects of the treatment is very simple and the cure rates are as high as 80 to 90%. So don't just, basically we should not worry about it. We should, if I can change my lifestyle, I can go to a clean environment definitely, but हर किसी को अपने घर भी चलाना है, अपनी फैमिली भी चलानी है, तो वो छोड़ के जा नहीं सकता. Have a timely pregnancy. If somebody is considering pregnancy, have a timely pregnancy. Stress, if we can decrease stress, please do it. Excess of everything is bad, so habits and limits, so that is important. Smoking, alcohol. No, I do have, people have social things, people have a social lifestyle, but if it is in limits, it definitely makes a lot of sense. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself by doing a self-rest, by taking care of your fitness, by taking care of your mental fitness. So be happy, live healthy. So that is key to everything that prevents heart disease, that also prevents cancer. Thank you.
Great, Dr. Mandeep. And just to update you and our viewers, HCH has done a great work in cancer treatments, right from screening to diagnostics to post-operative care to palliative care to infusions and chemotherapies even at home. And we do this work so that the good work which you are doing in the hospital does not get spoiled as soon as the patient comes home. So there is a continuity of care, there is an outcomes which you are trying to do. Thank you so much for your time, and thanks our viewers, and we'll come back again with another interesting episode of Patient Awareness Series. Thank you, Dr. Malhotra. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks a lot.